Hi guys. This is the video for the newest line of harnesses that I've come out with, and this is the Sierra Silverado Canyon, Colorado GM trucks from years 2014 to present, which right now is 2019. But these harnesses will be good for years to come. These harness systems are for the non-Bose factory systems. Okay, if you have a Bose system in your vehicle, I do have a harness for that. There's going to be a link in the video description below. Go ahead and see that if you do have a Bose system. I make a harness for that, and you can check that video out. Again, this is for the non-Bose. There are 4 different versions of non-Bose in these GM trucks. One is this brown 20-way connector. The other is this green 16-way connector. And you got these dual connector sets, almond and aqua, and black and gray. So your system is going to be one of these 4, and we got to determine which one is in your vehicle first. And I'm not going to go through all the ways to figure that out. I'm just going to tell you that if you're interested in one of these for your truck, just email me, tell me what your year and make is, and I will tell you how to determine which. I'll give you the steps to take to determine which system you have in your truck. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. And now I'm going to show you actually how the harnesses work. They're very much plug and play, and then I'm going to go through a couple of the options that I'm offering with these. Okay, so in this example, we're just going to pretend like your truck has a brown, the brown connector. Okay, let's just say this is your stock connector going into your radio. You found your radio and you found this brown connector. There obviously be a harness of wires coming out of this. You would just reach in there and unplug this from the radio. Sorry. Okay, and this will be the connector. And then you're going to take your new harness and you're just going to click that connector into this harness, into this end of the harness. Okay, and then you take this end and you go right back into the radio with it. That's that. Okay, and now you're integrated, and you'll have your wires coming off the harness, and you're pretty much done. Now you're going to run these wires to your line out converter or maybe the high level inputs of your amplifier, depending on what you want to do. Now let's go through the options that I'm offering with these. Like I said, I am offering this harness with the raw wire leads. In this, you will get a power, a constant power, a ground, and 2 channels of high level output, which will go into the inputs of your line converter or the inputs, obviously, like I said, of your speaker level inputs of your amplifier. Okay, so I'll offer the harness this way. This harness will not come like this with a remote turn on. Okay, that remote turn on is going to be up to you to find out. Most line out converters have remote turn ons, and most line out converters are signal sensing. So they turn on by the speaker, the high level speaker input coming in triggers them to come on, and then they produce a remote turn on wire, for your convenience, for your amplifier. Okay, so I'll offer the harness that way. I will also offer the harness with an attached PAC LP72, which is attached to this harness right here, this one here. Okay, so let's say you're integrated into your radio there, you're plugged in. Now you would just take this lead and you would plug it, right into this PAC module, and you're all set. You just zip tie this up somewhere, and you have your RCAs that will go to your amplifier, and then you would run. This also has remote turn on for your amplifier as well. Okay, so that's how that one works. I'm offering that. I am also offering an upgraded version, which would be an attached audio control LC2i line out converter. This is a really nice unit. It's got this AccuBase feature, gain control. You got a main output and a bass output. It's a really nice little unit. It's perfect for adding an amplifier to your vehicle, like a bass amplifier. And of course, if you buy one of these from me, your harness will have the connectors that go into it. I will terminate the wires into your connectors for you. So all you have to do is you'll have your harness plugged into your radio, and then you just plug these leads right into the audio control unit, and then you're good to go like that. And then you just run your RCAs to your amplifier. Okay. So One other thing I want to cover about these harnesses are these actual leads on any of these. They come standard with about 10 to 12 inches of length of leads. And I will make these leads as long as you want them. The first foot is on me. They come with the harness, but for each additional foot, there's going to be a charge for that. Okay, so the guys who get, most of my customers that get the LP72s pretty much stick with the standard, short leads, because these are pretty light. You can pretty much mount them anywhere. They're easy to zip tie up in there somewhere right next to where the harness is at. Okay, but guys who get the LC2Is, these units are a little bit more bulky, so you might want to actually what I'm saying is people want to mount these by their amplifier because they want access, because they want to use these controls, and they need longer leads. So you can either run your own leads to it off of a raw wire harness, or I will make the leads as long as you want them. They'll basically look like this, but they'll be 10, 12, 5, 6, 7 feet, however long you want them. So then that way you just run this, and it'll be, like I said, it'll be terminated like that, and you just plug it in to your unit. Okay. I think that is about it, guys, for how these harnesses work. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. My email is going to be in the video description. If you're interested in buying one of these from me, just contact me and I'll lead you from there. Again, it's 2014 to present, which is 2019 Silverado, Sierras, Canyons, and Colorados, non-Bose systems. I think that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great night, a great day now.